Hello and welcome to another episode of All Gas No Break. Welcome to the show, Chris, Justin, and Mo. This is episode 46. Call it the Buddy Ryan episode. The inventor.
Isn't the Thomas Hennessy episode? Isn't he 46? Or is he
Technically,
48?
I mean, and that's actually a good question. I'm gonna do a quick Google on that. I am on his page right now. Apparently, Thomas Hennessy is number 42. So that.
Oh,
So
all right. I guess I was way off.
Yes.
You're in the 40s. In the 40s.
I knew it was 40 something.
Yeah.
The Firehead Thomas Hennessy episode was like a few weeks ago. I was just saying Buddy Ryan because he invented the 46 defense. And his son was a coach for us. So, but yeah, episode 46, we are here, and we are here for our fourth victory podcast in a row. The Jets win a doozy in Denver, 16-9. It seems like every win, the vibes get worse and worse. And I'm not sure if it's like because it's because like we have legitimate causes for concern here, or just because we're Jets fans and we don't know how to handle success.
Well, last week's vibes are only worse because of Elijah Moore's request. That's what made the vibes so bad for last week.
That was what's like single-handedly killed the vibes. This week it was more so just like a very boring, very underwhelming win, but a win nonetheless.
But it was an underwhelming offense. I know Denver defense isn't something to say we should just walk all over, but it was underwhelming, especially after we lost Breece.
Yeah, which, for losing Breece, that is like to be expected, I would say. I was kind of expecting that kind of game all along, even without the idea of Breece getting hurt. But especially after he got hurt, I really wasn't surprised that, that the Jets offense struggled to really do anything at all. I mean, they didn't put the ball in the end zone after Breece got hurt. Obviously.
I thought we put the ball in the end zone more. Obviously, not after Breece got hurt, because our run game couldn't really push the offense as much as it has been. In the past couple of games.
Yeah, and I mean, Zach Wilson was not really. We can be honest; it was not his best game. I do think a lot of the chatter that Zach Wilson is bad. That's being, that's being circled around now. I think that is kind of overblown, because as not good as Zach Wilson was on Sunday, he wasn't bad. He didn't lose us the game. Remember, last time we went to Denver last year, we lost 26-0, and I think Zach threw like 2 or 3 interceptions. So I will definitely take.
What was your term like when you say not bad? Is it like not bad where he didn't?
He's managing the game.
Yeah, he managed the game, meaning he didn't fuck it up.
Right.
Yeah,
he didn't fuck it up. He kept us in pace to win, basically.
Yeah, and I feel like he's not getting enough. I feel like he's not getting enough credit for like all the sacks that he's able to avoid.
So, which shit, man, with AVT down, he's got to do a lot more of that.
Yeah. So we lost Breece Hall and AVT both for the year. Our two best players. Let's be
Sauce.
Yeah. Sauce is in the top 3 for sure as far as that goes, and he's definitely number 1 now that he is the like one healthy guy. But yeah, I mean, So I mean, Breece and AVT definitely our 2 most offensive players.
Easily,
and going to be those are going to be tough shoes to fill, even for James Robinson, who I do think is pretty good and pretty capable. No issues with giving up a 6th-round pick for him. I think that was a good move by Joe Douglas. But
before we give in James, we got to talk about Zach. We got to talk about Zach.
About the whole Zach thing. I mean, I feel like he he was escaping, he was escaping pressure, and he was turning sacks and potential turnovers. He was turning those plays into incompletions. So in a way, did Zach win us the game? No, but there were plenty of times where
he could have lost
it. Probably would have lost us that game, and he didn't. So that's like, it may not look pretty, but as far as I'm concerned, like, that is progress in my eyes. It's not the Joe Burrow year 1 to year 2 leap that we were probably all, kind of secretly hoping.
We're hoping for it, but
yeah. I mean, we were all hoping for it. I don't think we were expecting it, but I think we were, there was definitely hope for that.
But
100%.
There's something that, like, it shows in, like, the play calling, where you can see that they're still limiting Zach to what, because they don't feel safe with him, like, just making, like, plays, like, on his own. Like, they don't want him to just, like, play hero ball again. They want him to be in a more fundamental spot before, like, learn all that before he could just go out and just start
because they saw
throwing the ball around.
They saw him sling it a little bit last year, and more often than not, it ended poorly. He threw a lot.
I think that's a big reason. I think that's a big reason why Elijah Moore is not getting his targets, because, that's what Zach did last season. It's like, yo, I see you, Elijah. I got you. I extended the play and going towards you.
I don't think that's like the full story why Elijah.
No, certainly not full story. It's also design plays.
Yeah, but
100%.
I'm sure that's part of it.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm saying if they had more trust in Zach,
why though? Those design plays are because, do you think they don't trust Zach enough?
Yes.
I think so. Because they wouldn't be limiting him this much if they didn't trust him yet.
Yes.
But this is the thing. It's been working because this is what you want from the quarterback. You don't want turnovers, and you just want to keep the ball moving.
True.
Minus all the attacks, like, that he's getting with the O-line, like failures. And miss blocks.
Yeah, I feel like it's not really.
That should hurt.
I thought he did fine, all things considered. Considering that, AVT went down, and then on top of that, Lagan Tomlinson, he's been playing like shit.
He has been letting a lot of pass rushes through.
He's had some really good games, and then he has games where it looks like someone is, like, controlling him with a controller and their batteries died. That's what it looked like. Sunday.
God damn it!
That's a good analogy.
Yo, all right, yeah, that and fucking the Breece Hall shit, just like, it's like a fucking punch to the nuts. It's this guy has been so good. Like, it's all praise Breece Hall. That's what I've been saying all year.
God saw
Breece Hall, all hail Breece Hall.
About to have
Sauce is doing his thing, but shit.
And he said
no. That was like the heart and soul of the offense. Even though AVT's been really the MVP of the offense, it's Breece Hall. Like, he's been, like, you could tell he was about to just break off and win Rookie of the Year. You could tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was the front runner, and we weren't. I feel like FanDuel should give me my money back for that one, because I had it. Let's do the right thing.
You should get your money back.
Yeah. You know what? It should be, not only should I get my money back, it should actually be paid out as a winner.
It should be paid out as soon as the season-ending injury occurs.
No. It should get paid out, because he was definitely leading in getting Rookie of the Year.
If the candidate's getting Rookie of the Year, he has a season-ending injury, they should pay it out. But obviously, they're not going to. Hell no.
No, they're not going to. It was and whoever does win Rookie of the Year, then those people should get their money too. But
just for the record, This could be the Neville Hewitt or Tanner Purdom episode because they were both 46.
Oh yeah, I remember Tanner Purdom.
Yeah.
Tanner Purdom.
Punter.
Oldies.
Tanner Purdom, wasn't he? He was the long snapper, right, for the punt team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I remember. Justin, remember that? Remember that game we went to like 9 years ago against the Saints?
Oh man, against the Saints?
Yeah, it was a game
Jesus
Saints
Christ.
that we went to in like 2013.
Damn, that was a bad year.
Remember that?
Wasn't that the Tebow year?
Oh my God.
2013.
And
I
y'all
think-
found me outside.
No, that was Geno Smith. That was Geno Smith.
It was Geno's rookie year. It was Geno's rookie year. It was the game, Justin.
That was his second year. That was Geno's second year.
No, 2013 was his rookie year.
2012. He got drafted 2012.
In 2013.
Oh yeah, you're right.
2012 was Buff Fumble year.
That was.
That was the last year of Sanchez. But no, the reason I'm bringing up this game is because it does tie to Tanner Purdom. But I don't know if you remember this, Justin. This was the game where you bought tickets in like the 300s off that site, cheaptickets.com.
Yes. And I still came down. Did I not?
Yeah, you didn't get the tickets for or something. Like they didn't send them to you.
Oh, this is when I was in Jersey.
Yeah. And then we bought other tickets like in the 100s, like pretty close to the field. And then like we had an extra. Matarlo just came with us.
Yes. I remember that. Oh my God.
What were you doing in Jersey? Living at the air conditioner?
Yeah. We were just we were at a
Back
party.
then I used to show in Jersey a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. We all used fucking.
Our friend had a party. We were just in Jersey, like 10 minutes away from that, like ready to go to this game, pretty much. And
oh my God,
like a whole big thing. We had to go to like a Staples or something to print out these tickets.
Yes. Oh my God, that was ages ago.
I think I remembered seeing Tanner Purdom's family at that game because I saw a group of people and they were all wearing number 46 Purdom jerseys.
So that's probably his family or his entourage.
Like very elaborate and random, but like it had to have been his family because like there's a whole group
family
of them.
or entourage. Could be his entourage.
Yeah, I don't know. They
look
like
they're all there for him, without a doubt. Yes.
I don't know how much of an entourage the long snapper has.
You never know. I don't know. Maybe he's from like Bubba Fuck, Minnesota, and they just love football.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they looked very much.
I'll tell you right now.
Sure. But no. I do remember that game, and I remember that whole ordeal. God damn, we were young.
Yeah. That was quite the day.
He's actually from Oklahoma. So that makes sense.
Some bumblefuck shit. I told you some bumblefuck shit.
All the people wearing his jersey looked like they were Oklahomans. So that checks. But
that's fucking great.
Quick trip down memory lane. So this is
the holy shit.
Back to the current state of affairs. So
Breece, Zach. Breece went down hard, and that hurts our team for the future. But I think James Robinson should be a good good replacement.
Yeah, obviously, because he's not going to be Breece Hall, obviously, but he's not going to. He's still a 1,000-yard running back. Yeah,
possibly, yes, he has that potential, 100%.
He has done it before.
Yes, but with our O-line, with AVT down, that it's going to hurt his rushing yards.
Well, and this is why we're in trade talks for getting a new right tackle.
Yeah, I think, and that does
get Tunsil and just move Fance again.
I don't think it's Tunsil. I think it's going to be Jack Conklin.
Yeah, well, Fance.
Jack Conklin is certainly a possibility, and I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, but No, like it really does suck, that whole thing. Do you guys think, as far as James Robinson's usage, do you see him being like I think it's going to be, obviously it's going to be more of a 1A and 1B, but do you think like
Yeah,
Robinson will be used more as the one than Carter, or like how do you
Yes.
see
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
I
think
think
so.
I think
I
Carter.
think Robinson performs well enough where next year we look at Breece Hall and we're like, Breece Hall, we know you have the spot, but you got to show that you can still be the same person that you were.
It would be
I
sick.
don't even think we're gonna keep James Robinson that long because
I
want to.
it seems like
think
it's only
I
like a
think he'll
1
do
year
well
deal
enough
right
that
now.
we should. Yeah, I know, but I think he'll do well enough that we
Yeah,
should.
of course. But I think
That we
this is
should.
what I think. This is what I think is going to happen. They're going to use 1 and 2, Michael Carter and James Robinson. They're going to split time, and
Yeah,
if whoever performs
I can see
better,
that.
they're going to give them more of the work.
And I think
by
Robinson's
the
going
end, by next year, Brees Hall comes back. He's obviously going to make the impact and be better than both of them. So what I think is it's going to be Brees Hall next year,
Yes.
Michael Carter, and then James Robinson.
That would be awesome. That was
you
what
think
I was.
Carter. You think Carter's going to show that he's going to? You think Carter's going to show?
Yes, and I said this. Put this on my grave. When I die, Michael Carter never goes down after the first contact.
Facts.
Big facts.
Love it.
You can put it on my grave. R.I.P. Mo, the funniest fucking dude alive, and Michael Carter never goes down after first contact.
Yo, if Carter earns that second string and we keep Robinson, which means, look, I think Robinson's going to show that he's easily a first string running back with us. I think he has that potential, and he's going to be. I think he's the exact running back that we do need to keep Zach on the level of where he's playing to keep the game in check.
No, I agree, and I think.
But if he shows that, how's Michael Carter going to be the second string next year?
Yeah, and
if
Michael Carter,
we keep Robinson,
you know what?
We could get rid of Robinson after the season.
Yeah, you could, and you could trade him too, and there'll probably be a higher value.
Yeah,
but Michael Carter is also really good in the red zone.
Yes,
because he's real small.
100%.
He's a touchdown vulture.
He is a touchdown vulture, 100%.
But so is Breece Hall.
Breece Hall is not playing right now.
No, unfortunately. I'm just.
Yeah, well, instead of having one be like the starter and the other be the RB2 or whatever, like I would like to see them get both of them on the field more. Like they should do more like shotgun 2 running back sets.
Elijah Moore is gonna hate that.
Well, Elijah Moore could be the running back. You can hand the ball off to him.
I'd be down with that, 100%.
At this point, well,
I'd be down with that.
Elijah Moore is going to be wide receiver. He's still wide receiver 1 right now, isn't he? Because Corey Davis is out. He's day to day. So it's going to be Garrett and Elijah Moore, and then Braxton in the slot.
Oh, why put Elijah in the slot? Put Elijah in the slot. Give Mims a chance.
I mean, what do you expect Braxton to do on the outside?
He hasn't been.
No, nothing. Braxton doesn't live on the outside.
What would you rather have, Jeff Smith?
No. Just put Braxton in when Elijah needs a break. Or
but who else are you going to put on the outside?
Or when you put Elijah on the outside.
If Corey Davis is not playing, who are you going to put on the outside?
Mims.
Besides Garrett.
Mims.
You're going to put so Mims,
yes,
Garrett, and Elijah Moore. I could do that.
Yes, 100%.
But they're not going to use Mims.
What's Denzel Mims going to do?
No.
Besides blocking.
Besides blocking.
That's what he was doing the last game.
Yeah,
that's how Breece Hall scored the touchdown.
You're right. That's all we used Mims for.
For Denzel Mims.
That's all we used this for last game was blocking because he wasn't schemed for any passes. No, and I'm not saying scheme for passes. I'm just saying use Elijah Moore in the slot and use Garrett Wilson as the one for most of your plays. switch Elijah Moore out as your number 2. Put Barrios in the slot when you want to run 3 wide receivers fucking plays all the time. But you can definitely get down the field using just Wilson and fucking Elijah Moore in the slot with Michael Carter and James Robinson in the backfield. 100% you get down the field.
I want them to use Elijah Moore like they were using Braxton Berrios just to see.
Yes.
You know what? I think that those
100%
plays,
yes.
Those play designs, low key, Braxton is like better for those play designs than
I know, and I haven't seen Elijah Moore do it. That's the thing.
I feel like in the first half, I saw Berrios on a lot of plays where I was like, they're putting Berrios out there to show what Elijah Moore could be doing. Just to show what. I felt like they were doing that to be like, yo, Elijah, this could be you. This could be you right here rather than Berrios.
No, I don't think so, because they were doing this when Elijah Moore was there. They were doing those same plays anyway, and Elijah Moore.
Right, that's fair. Okay.
Like these
could be they rather him play out wide, which like it's kind of 50-50 for me, because I don't see wide. Like, stop giving him go routes. Like, this kid's not 6'4", he's 5'9".
Elijah Moore can play on the outside, and he's a pretty good route runner. So just like,
no, he can play on the outside when he's not doing go routes.
With ways to get him open and get him open quickly, because this week against the Patriots, Bill Belichick is going to blitz the fuck out of
Zach. Yeah,
so
that's why you just have to get the ball off fast. That's the whole game plan. Get the ball off fast.
They're gonna have
he's not able to do that
all day.
Zach hasn't been doing that all season, so he better get fucking ready.
He's like
Matt Judon. Judon's going to be coming for you. He already has like 9 sacks.
Yeah. Zach's been living healthily off of the play action. He's been living healthily off of the play. The play action gives him confidence.
Luckily,
it gives him confidence. No,
I'm wearing this. It's Ghostbusters. I don't want to see no ghosts anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's awesome because the run game's been solid, so that stops the rush. I think the play action is helping
for the listeners that aren't watching on YouTube
and viewers.
I am wearing a Ghostbusters T-shirt, and I'm gonna be wearing it on Sunday. And don't judge me if I don't wash it.
Whatever.
I'm only wearing it tonight and Sunday. That's it. I'm good.
Whatever works. But that's
hopefully it brings good luck.
I just feel like Bill Belichick is going to find a way to like take the running game away from us, because he knows that that's what we want to do. So I feel like he's going to put all
one thing,
especially after like they got gashed this past week. I mean,
passing defense isn't that good anyway.
But we have a running back that he literally can't game plan for. James Robinson has never run behind our O-line.
Exactly.
Yes, our O-line is fucking depleted, but it's still not a bad.
I don't think it's depleted. There's no film.
It's depleted
for the run game. For the run game, it's not.
Yeah,
for the pass game, maybe.
Yeah, our pass blocking is really bad, and our run blocking is still pretty good.
But the run blocking changes based on the runner that you have. So they can't game plan for James Robinson.
Yeah, they
can't because they never seen him in this offense before, which is like the perfect scheme.
Because they're learning how to block for someone new now. So there's going to be some growing pains.
Every runner is looking for different. They're looking for their gaps. They're looking for where they can excel at. Every runner is different. I don't care who you are. Every runner is different. You could look for a gap, and then one can excel at I'll just drop back to the B gap and hit that real quick. It depends. We haven't seen James Robinson in our run offense. It could be terrible. I hope it's not. I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be.
Robinson is good.
As long as number 9 on the Patriots,
I think he is too.
I don't know why they got rid of him that big. I think I'm just
that's wild that they got rid of him.
The Jags running back room is too full.
Yeah, that's why I think.
Who else did they have besides ETN, but who else?
That's it.
I mean,
But yo, he
they're
proved
fans.
last game.
they
He
didn't
proved
care about
last
him
game.
enough
I
to
think
trade
that,
him for a 6th-round pick.
Yeah, their fans are pissed about that.
I bet they are because
Of
they
course.
didn't know how to use him. That's why.
First off, James Robinson is worth more than a 6th-round, possible 5th-round pick.
Apparently, Doug Peterson was lying.
I would have said a third.
Uh,
I would if we traded for him for like a 3rd or 4th. I wouldn't have even cared.
But think about Jacksonville's scheme. They're not using Robinson as they should because that's not how Doug Peterson wants to run his offense at all.
Well, Doug
Well,
Peterson
Urban Meyer too.
apparently
Because he
lied
drafted
about
Travis
having
Etienne.
bad knees or something.
Well, Etienne's more of a pass down running back, I think.
He's like how Breece Hall is, pretty much.
No, I feel like he's Breece Hall, but more Marcus Carter's. He's more. I'll catch a pass and I'll get yak off of catches. I'll get yak off of behind the scrimmage yards passes, and I'll struggle for shit. Etienne's not going to be like you're saying he's like Breece Hall because of how he's built,
just because of the pass
and how he
catching.
can run.
Like a lot.
But,
I mean, now they're gonna run him into the ground because they have nobody else.
Well,
well, no one else that's like James Robinson for sure.
You see, I think they're going to take more of a Bills approach where the run game is not going to be as predominant.
You think the Jags are?
The Jags, yes. I think the Jags are.
I think that's kind of stupid done to do because Trevor Lawrence really isn't that much better than Zach Wilson.
And that's why I have them losing to Denver on Monday morning or Sunday morning.
That he can be a lot better. I think he's shown the potential that he can be a lot better. He just hasn't.
No, Trevor Lawrence has been doing decent, but his team just sucks.
Yes, exactly. His team sucks. Now he's going to have to be passing a lot more.
Good, and it's still trash. But we have to get to a commercial break.
First break.
So we'll be back soon.
First break, first take.
I wish first take was still good. First take is trash.
Oh my god, that shit sucks.
I don't. I watch first things first.
They need like Red Paul on there with Stephen A.
Red Paul. Then he'll be too busy to come on.
They'll be yelling the entire fucking hour. Like it'd be fucking hilarious. Like legit just yelling at each other.
That would be so funny.
It would legit be more entertaining than first take.
It would be fairly entertaining. It could be a long term, but that should be fucking fun. Stephen A's got a goddamn. We need another
even
black,
like
black sports broadcaster that's better than Stephen A.
Stephen A. First take was good. Like when they first started. And then I don't know, they just like at some point they just fell off a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought First Take was dead when
I don't even watch them anymore.
When Skip Bayless left, I was like, oh well, that's the end of First Take. But then like
Max was okay.
Max was good.
Was okay.
No, he is good.
He was okay.
I enjoyed Max. It's just his rapport with Stephen A. wasn't as good as Skip.
No, because Skip just wants to battle all the time.
Yeah. But that's what made them watchable.
Yeah, Stephen A. always wants to battle, and Skip wants to start a battle all the time.
So it worked out very well for them. They should have stayed together forever.
All right, you guys start this back up.
Oh yeah.
All right, and we are back with more All Gas No Break. So even though we kind of already transitioned to the Patriots, let's really talk about this matchup with the Patriots. This is a game that I think every Jets player should, and I think they do have this game circled.
Definitely.
Like, there's a lot more. I think this is. I think the Jets. I think that there's a lot more than winning a game at stake. I think this is a game where the Jets want to kick the shit out of an opponent.
Yes. That I agree.
Have to show their dominance. at this
honestly,
point.
I just think we're the better team. So I don't even consider this like a matchup that we can lose. This should
Oh
just be
no,
in the.
definitely losable. Definitely
We
losable.
could. We
I don't
definitely.
think it is.
Um, I think.
I
I
don't
think
think it is.
we.
The only reason why is because one, they don't even know who their starting quarterback is.
It's gonna be Mac Jones. They.
It is,
It's really
it's Mac
yes,
Jones
yes,
now.
yeah.
It's
No,
Mac
no, no.
Jones
It
right
is,
now until
and
the game starts, and
it
then
should
he
be
throws like
Zappy.
3 picks.
It should be Zappy. But
It should-
Well,
Zappy's-
by the
I'd
time
rather
he
have
throws
Mac
a pick,
Jones, to be honest,
exactly.
I
By the
think
time
the
he throws
because
a
you know
pick,
why?
we
Yeah,
should be
this is
we should be
another
winning the
Alabama
game.
bust that
Yeah, yeah.
that everybody's got tape on. This is another Alabama bust that everybody's got tape on, and they've seen his first year. They can read him.
That's
He
it.
peaked.
That's why
That's all he's
he got
got.
pulled.
That's all he's got.
Yo, he
That's
peaked
all
his
he's got
first year
because all he can
they
do
had
is
no
sit in the
tape on
pocket.
him,
Guess
and
what?
he threw check downs. Now they have tape on all the check downs, and he can't do anything else. So,
Yeah.
like,
So I hope Jermaine Johnson
I
comes back
still,
because he's
yeah,
gonna light his ass up.
yes.
Oh,
I
if
think
Jermaine Johnson's back, that's
Jermaine
ooh.
Johnson to play this week.
Ooh.
It's questionable so far. I don't think he.
It is.
I don't think he practiced today, or if he did, he was limited. But
He did. He was limited.
he was limited in practice
That's
today.
fine. That's fine. That doesn't mean he won't play because we rotate our defense. So hey, he can still get some reps in. He can still get some reps in.
Yeah, well, he has to
And
be.
Quinnen is gonna feast.
Yeah, Quinn. Yeah,
Yo.
their center isn't.
I texted my Patriots friend that I used to work with, and I said, we wearing the all black, right? We're going
Yeah.
blacked out because it's the Patriots funeral.
Yep.
I
The death.
hope
And they are gonna be eating.
I hope to see that happen. Knowing Belichick, I feel like it's going to be a
at
struggle.
least 1 sack from everyone.
I could see that happening, but it's still being a struggle offensively.
Yeah, so it's going to be a struggle offensively because Zach hasn't established himself yet.
No, not at all. Not at all. James Robinson needs to come out with at least an 80-yard game.
I understand why like Jets fans are like pissed saying like, oh, Zach, I don't agree about, oh, like he sucks, he's a bust. No, like give him time. It's only his second year. He's only 4 games in and we're winning. He's 4-0.
Yeah, he's 4-0. And
I've already seen Jets fans.
That was something he needed to clean up from last year, and he seemingly done that. Now, and I think we're gonna see it now. Like he's going to have to throw more, and like I still think that this week against New England is still gonna be like. I still think it'll be pretty run heavy, but Zach is going to need to throw more because
100%.
They're gonna find a way, to put this game into Zach's hands.
They should because the Patriots defense is real slow. They're not that great. Like the front 7 is pretty good, but their passing defense is not great.
But they're gonna put all the pressure on their pass defense because they're gonna put all the pressure on Zach.
The last game. Check the last game with Justin Fields. And Justin Fields, look at the Bears. They're not good at all.
Yeah, they're nowhere near as good.
But Justin Fields made use of the times when he should run.
Right.
That was the difference.
Yeah.
Zach is a good runner.
He is.
Zach can run too.
Oh yeah. No. Zach can run 100%. We just need to see if he can identify when he can and when he should throw the ball. We have to see how he's progressed as a quarterback to see if he can actually beat a system that's gutting for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're legit game planning to say, hey, Zach, this game's completely on you. If you want to beat us, it's on you because that's what we did with Justin Fields, and Justin Fields rose up to the fucking challenge.
He did, and he didn't care.
Did.
Like he didn't care who he was playing.
Yeah, no. He came in
too.
Yeah, regardless of what everyone's been. Look, I've been talking shit about Justin Fields because I fucking drafted this motherfucker in one of my leagues, and he's been trash every goddamn game. I thought he'd be finally showing something of what I expected in 2 weeks. He showed it against the fucking Patriots, so I hope Zach can too. I really hope Zach can too. I'm not saying
This
he
is
can't.
actually
I
like
just
an
haven't seen it.
important
I
game
haven't
for
seen it.
Zach.
Yes,
I
it
don't think
is.
it's an important game for the Jets. I think more so it's an important game for Zach just to establish himself.
Yeah,
Because
he needs to establish himself, and I think he should want revenge against the
he
Patriots.
should. Because we lost
What they did to him last
54 to
year.
13.
54 to 13. He also that was the game where Matthew Judon injured him, and
Oh fuck! I hope.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
pretty sure he did that.
this is where Lincoln Tomlinson and Dwayne Brown need to just drop Matt Judon.
Lagan Thomas needs to step up.
But look, both of them don't have that rivalry against the fucking Patriots. They need
they
Zach.
don't. But now he
Zach.
does.
But they need Zach. They need Zach to inspire them. They need Zach to be the fucking leader.
Well, maybe Zach can tell them all to step up and grow a pair again, like he did.
Yes. No. That's exactly what we need from him. That's exactly what we need. I'm just saying.
He needs.
If we don't see that,
he needs to
that's
practice.
how that worked for Tom Brady.
Shit, Tom Brady dipped.
Well, Tom Brady.
But this is a different team, so I'm not even going to compare.
Yeah. And I don't know. It seemed more like Tom Brady was like screaming condescendingly at his.
Like just mad, not like
Zach
motivated. He was just pissed.
Yeah, Zach. It seems more like he's like, all right, like you might be new here, but it's time to like win a fucking football game. Like drop him.
Like, can you help me, please?
I don't think the offense has any problem with Zach. I think they believe in him. I think our offense honestly believes in Zach being an elite quarterback, being elite, not being good enough to win games. I think they believe in him to be elite. He hasn't shown it yet. I think he shows in practice. I think he shows what he can do in practice.
He shows the talent. He just hasn't he hasn't made it come to fruition yet.
He hasn't put it all together yet.
But I feel like this is what I was talking about earlier.
In his head,
like what I was talking about earlier, how they're basically in like the plays that Mike LaFleur is running. They're kind of holding him back still.
Yeah, what we're seeing is
that's where
they're having even check the last game. All the passes they're all like maybe 10 yards. They're all short yard plays.
Like short intermediate.
There was no deep passes.
Yeah,
at all.
They should take some shots.
You're right about that. You're right about that, and that's a lot of the offensive play calling. But if Pat Mahomes was our quarterback, and he saw the play not working, he can't audible out. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna just do it anyway.
Well, guess what? Pat Mahomes is not our quarterback. So
he's gonna. I know. But that's look. Every offensive player wants that elite quarterback, or at least the quarterback that can show that they can.
Everybody.
So
this is another thing
at least
I
the
wanted to
quarterback
bring
that
up
can
too.
show that they could be that.
Quarterbacks
That's what Zach needs to show.
Okay, Hacker, what were you gonna say?
No, well, I was gonna say is like, obviously, everyone wants, everyone wants that elite gets them paid too. But
I could use Geno for the same example.
The Seahawks are first in the NFC West.
Geno is elite, and he should be under consideration for MVP in the early going here. I don't care.
I'm down for that. 100%. Yeah.
But I think what we're seeing right now with the offensive play calling, or what we saw Sunday, I think it's a little bit of that they don't trust Zach to do his thing, but also I think like they're just trying to teach him how to play like boring LaFleur, Shanahan football.
You can't do that. Because
at BYU, he just like played hero ball all the time, and playing hero ball all the time doesn't work in the NFL.
It doesn't work. No,
it only works sometimes. But
they're grounding him. Which I'm cool with, 100%. He can't play hero ball. You can't come to the NFL thinking that, and he did come into the NFL thinking that.
But
I still think probably like a little behind where you want him to be at this point. Like he's probably still a little behind in that regard.
But that's because our run game has been so fucking dominant. He hasn't had that because The only way he's gonna learn is if it
Look,
actually happens in the game. That's the only
look,
way he
look,
gets better if
look
he
at this.
experiences in the game, not during practice. Practice is fucking
Think
practice.
about this. Think about this for a second. So remember how like everyone was saying the AFC is going to be such a difficult division to play
Yeah,
in, and all these quarterbacks are like so good.
Oh, in the AFC
I
West, you
I
mean?
well, no, in general, the
In
AFC in general.
AFC,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
the AFC.
yeah,
And now what I
Yeah,
and
we were supposed
everyone's
to be
just
going
looking fucking average right now.
Yeah,
Everyone's looking average. Like every matchup I see is coming out looking like it could go either way.
yeah.
Now,
Remember?
what I'm thinking is because everyone was saying, "Oh, this is a quarterback league. It's a
yes,
passing league.
yes.
Everyone's getting it." Now, what
No
I'm
one talks
thinking
about
is
defense.
right now,
No one talks about
all
defense.
these defenses are understanding how to read the quarterbacks now. And
Yeah.
there's only two quarterbacks that could actually understand this shit that are actually making plays, and that's Mahomes and
Josh
Josh Allen.
Allen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And everybody else is actually figuring out everybody's quarterbacks. Look at all these quarterbacks in the league. They're
But
getting injured,
that's because
benched,
they've always
or
had
they're
to deal
just
with
playing
that.
like shit.
That's
Yeah.
those quarterbacks are ceiling because they've always had to deal with that. I 100% agree with you that the leagues have been changing, and the defense. No one really thought about how defense excels to stopping the new age quarterback, the new age
Right.
offense.
But
Everyone thought
this
the new age
also has
offense
to
is
do
going to
with
be like, oh
coaching
yeah,
too. I feel like coaching is taking a
yes,
big step in
yes.
whatever's going. Look at Daniel Jones. The past 3
Huge
years,
step.
what has Daniel Jones done? Not a fucking thing until now. And
Yes.
Brian Dable comes in. Of course, he was coaching up Josh Allen. Look at Josh Allen now. Now look at
But
Daniel
they do
Jones.
something because they know how to stop the
Daniel
offense.
Jones still kind of sucks, but he was pretty good this past week.
But shit, Daniel Jones, they're 6-1. They're
Yeah,
6-1. But like,
Yeah, no,
I'm not afraid to say they're a 6-1 team that looks like they could still suck ass. If that makes sense. But
yeah,
just like Minnesota, just like Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell
Kirk.
from the Rams. He was what, the offensive coordinator for the Rams. He came in. Now all of a sudden, Kirk Cousins is just he's not looking like the greatest quarterback ever, but he's making the plays so they can win.
That he needs to.
he better really win with all the weapons he has.
And yeah, of course.
And that
He's got Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, and that Vikings defense is pretty good too. They have
and the Vikings defense is what's
that's
helping
what they
them.
say
And
about
now this is what I'm saying. I think right now it's a defensive league. I think it's a defensive league.
It is.
I think it's back. I think it's back right now.
I kind of agree with you. Like people say, oh, the quality of these games has been down and all this, but really, I think it's just that. I think a lot of it is that defense has kind of like made a comeback. Where
because explain our 4-game win streak.
I can see
Tell
that
me the defense wasn't the priority of that.
I can see offenses hitting their stride later in the season, and I could see offense being back to I could see the offense being back to like a bunch of juggernauts at the end. But yeah, right now it does seem like a pretty defensive league. It seems like a lot of teams actually kind of play and coach kind of the way the Jets play. They're conservative until they don't have to be. Like teams seem to be playing very conservative, like for pretty much the whole game, except for the last 2 minutes of the game. Like the first 28 minutes of the half are like, all right, like let's feel the team out, stay in the game, don't lose, don't let anything get away from you. We're gonna take our shots in the 2-minute offense, and and then the 2 minutes is like when we're really gonna 2-minute, 4-minute drill. That's when we're really gonna go and like try and win this thing.
Because like you look at all the scores that are coming through the league, there aren't that many like shootouts like there used to be like a couple years ago.
I'd be interested to see like I'd be interested to see like how much money someone would be up by. Like if you just bet like $100.
If you bet the under, I guarantee you could bet the under on like half of the games and you'll win.
Yeah. I was like,
possibly.
Like last week, I was thinking like I wish
comebacks are a lot more common now.
This week.
Sorry, I missed what you said, Akin.
Oh no, I was just saying how I wish I would have parlayed the under for like every single game. last week, or at least the under was hitting. If you were betting like only under, you'd be like way up right now.
I really think it's a defensive league right now. At least right now. No one's talking about it. They're probably talking about it in like a month or two when the playoffs start coming up.
But I think it's more. I think it's
you
more
realize the numbers. The numbers are
because,
down. The numbers are real down right now, especially for quarterbacks.
But that's because wide receivers have had such a huge uptick in the past couple of years. I think the fact that wide receivers have gotten so much better, defenses have honestly been just game planning for wide receivers.
And corners have gotten better too. I mean,
because
they have to. Because they have to.
That's what Justin's explaining right now.
100%. Like the passing game's gotten to such an elite level because wide receivers certainly have gotten to elite level with quarterbacks that were the quarterbacks that could get you the ball. Now wide receivers like, no. I'm open. I'm making plays.
Yeah.
The game of defense has changed so much. I remember back in the day when I started watching football, it was all like run defense. Now run defense is actually becoming a thing because everything's pass defense. Pass defense. It doesn't matter if you have a shitty quarterback. Pass defense. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta stop the pass. And we've been.
I mean, I would say that the two best corners in football played each other in Denver on Sunday.
Yes, absolutely.
Those are the two best in the league.
Yeah.
Facts. We definitely have the best duo in corner. And I tweeted this out. I said DJ Reed and Sauce are playing at an elite level.
Yes. Yo, DJ Reed said that. DJ Reed's a vet, and he's like, yo, this motherfucker, he's a vet already. He's a vet.
Yeah.
He's playing like a fucking vet.
Like he's been there for 5-10 years already.
And no one does that. No rookie does that.
No. Honestly, you want a hot take? You want a hot take? I think he's going to be better than Revis.
Yo, I don't even think it's a hot take anymore. I honestly don't think it's a hot take unless he, God forbid, unless he gets injuries. I honestly don't think there's ever been a rookie that's excelled at his position the rookie year.
He leads pass deflections in the league. He has 12.
And that's because they're throwing to him because he's a rookie.
Of course.
If he's playing the way he is right now, 5 years in the game, fuck 5 years, 3 years in the game.
They ain't throwing to him.
3 years in the game, there'd be no target.
Like, sorry, you're not getting 100 yards today. Sorry.
Yeah. Yo, it's same shit like when Revis started excelling, people were still throwing his way. Because like, no, fuck it. I'm betting you, Revis. No. And then Revis showed them who he is.
But this defense I think is like top 5, maybe top 3.
I said that before this defense started, but now we have injuries.
We don't have injuries on defense.
Yeah, not so much on defense.
Jermaine.
But Jermaine,
he was rotational anyway.
Jermaine's rotational. But he still makes. I mean, like you have him in, he's still going to make a difference. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Like he'll definitely make the defense better, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
But once he comes back, which hopefully it'll be like this week or the next week, this defense is still dominating.
He's got to come back.
Still elite. 100%, still elite.
And he has like 2 sacks on the season. I think Quinnen has like 5.
Yeah.
Carl Lawson has like 2 or 3.
We need to be fucking against.
We need to feast. This game, we need to feast. I want everyone to get at least like 1.
Yeah. I especially want to see Michael Clemens get a sack and just kind of like.
I want him to be like the sack leader.
I would love to.
Quinnen. No. Quinnen's got that.
You guys see how Mac Jones kicked someone on the Bears?
Yeah.
It was very clearly.
It was Jaquan Brisker, the safety that picked him off.
Yeah. Very clearly intentional. I would love
from Penn State.
Try some shit.
I remember him. I was scouting him a long time ago.
And Michael Clemens just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if you'll watch.
That's
First
why
things
we need to
first.
make Michael Clemens a captain when we flip the coin.
Oh yeah. Send Michael
And
Clemens
just stare
out
at
there.
Mac Jones the
Yeah,
whole
just send
time.
him out there alone. Don't even send anyone else out. Just let him.
Yeah, just
I
him
would
by
like that.
himself,
I
and
would
then
like
just
that. I would
stare
like
at Mac
that.
Jones the whole time. Just
Yeah.
stare
like
at him.
that.
Just
Yeah,
stare at
all
Mac
you have
Jones
to
with
do
the
is stare
bull
because it's a
bull
home
nose
game.
ring.
So the visiting team calls the toss. So like Mac Jones will have to like call the coin toss with Michael Clemens like giving him death stares.
Yo,
Hoping
you guys
Imagine he looks at him and he's like,
realize
"I
overtime,
eat
just so that
bitches
it
like you
happens
for breakfast,"
again.
and then just walks away.
Yeah, pretty
But-
much. But he doesn't even have to say it though. Like he'll say it without saying it, just by looking.
Yo,
Yeah, he
realize
doesn't have to
this-
say shit. He
this
just
could
looks
be
at you,
another
and it's
Brady
good enough.
Epic game.
In fact, the assignment for him needs to be to not say a word. Like no matter.
Yes, do not say a word because you'll be scared if he does.
Like even if Mac
Michael Clemens is like he's like Debo in Friday.
Yeah.
Michael Clemens. Actually, you know what? Michael Clemens is like Debo 2.0.
Michael Clemens doesn't. I do like that he is really the dog. He really is.
That dude is crazy.
No, yeah, no, 100%, 100%. But what if Clemens injures Mac Jones and Zappy
Good.
is the next? And Zappy is the next Brady.
Guess what? Zappy's just gonna get more scared now.
No, I don't think Zappy has that in his fucking ability.
Well, yeah, no shit. He's a rookie. He hasn't been fucked up yet.
He hasn't. But I don't think he has that that mentality where it's like, yeah,
I'm waiting for the third string. Who's the third string? Brian Hoyer?
Third string. Zappy was a third string.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, I think
then
Zappy
it's gonna be what, Kendrick Bourne?
Well, Zappy's
and I think they're trying to trade him too.
And I really wouldn't be surprised if Zappy plays. Like, even though they named Mac Jones a starter, like
I
think Mac Jones will start. Our defense will be too much for him.
He'll probably name them starter at halftime.
I don't want to see Zappy actually do work against us because I think he will.
How is he going to do work?
I think he's going to be taking the quarterback position over Mac.
Name me 3 of their receivers.
It doesn't matter. I think he's better than Mac Jones.
Kendrick Bourne, Nelson, trash ass Aguilar, and then the other bum motherfucker that they got.
You got Myers. Myers
yeah,
work for them.
Yeah.
Myers. That's it.
Kobe Myers is going to be going up against. He's going to be going up against
Sauce.
100%.
And then what's Sauce going to do?
Jamar Chase.
Come on.
Mark Andrews.
I should take the under for this game instead.
This is what I'm saying.
It's all on
our run defense. It's all on our run defense and our pass rush. That's it. That's how we stop the Patriots.
I think
run defense and pass rush. Because we can't.
Let me see. What's the over under?
I think Zappy will be their quarterback. I don't know how good he will be, but I think he deserves it. I think he's going to earn it.
41.
41?
Oh
shit! We might score 41 by ourselves.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I want this game to be a fucking
40
domination.
I would take the under only because I think Zach might see a ghost.
I might.
Look,
I got Ghostbusters over here.
Ain't no ghost.
I'm hoping it doesn't happen. I'm hoping it doesn't happen.
Might.
I'm hoping it doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen.
Don't worry, it's not going to happen.
Ghosts only come out.
Their passers is only Matt Judon. That's it. They don't have anybody else. Their whole defense is slow and old men.
They got a double team Matt Judon, and someone needs to throw Matt Judon into the motherfucking ground.
All right. Who in our O-line is taking on Judon?
Dwayne Brown, and he'll have. I think he needs guard help too.
Okay, so Judon lines up.
Lincoln Tomlinson.
Dwayne and Lakin, or like Dwayne and like maybe some chip blocks.
They can double team him. That's fine.
Hold up. What if Judon lines up on the left side? What if he lines up on the left side?
The right side?
What if Judon lines up on
the left side against shit.
If he lines up against the other tackle.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you put up Judon on the left side, on their left side, on our right?
And
then Zach's gonna have to roll out left.
You need to motion the tight end over. But you can't
CJ Uzama in there. They need tight end help.
You're telling me that's not gonna happen?
Mostly been blocking anyway.
Yeah, that's what they've been using them a lot for. Or Conklin, either one.
Yeah. Neither of the tight ends have really been catching a lot of passes.
Yeah. If we end up trading for Jack Conklin, we're gonna have a Conklin to Conklin duo.
If we can get, it's too late to get him to start him.
No. He can come in and just block. That's it.
I agree, but I feel
if
like
it happened Saturday, which I've seen a lot of Jets moves happen, like Jamal Adams.
I say yes, he should be able to just plug and play. He should be able to plug and play. He should be able to plug and play.
He should be able to.
But that's not how the NFL works.
Hey, you'll see it. It happens all the time.
It should happen, especially for tackles.
All the time.
It should, 100%. If we can get them,
I'm not worried about the
increase our chance of winning.
I'm not.
I am a little. I'm a little worried about Belichick.
You're not worried about the Patriots. You're worried about Bill Belichick.
Exactly.
And he can't even decide who he wants to play at quarterback until like today.
I do think Zappy.
I guess it's going to be Mac Jones.
It was announced it would be Mac Jones.
It's going to be Mac Jones, 100%. But Mac Jones is going to be
that's
so
even
bad.
Better.
No. I think that's worse. I think that's worse.
How's that worse? There's more tape on Mac Jones than Zappy.
Yes, Mac Jones will be pulled before halftime.
Yeah, probably.
And then we have no faith.
We'd probably be up 20-0 by then.
No. You see, that's where I don't believe in our offense. We're only going to be up maybe like 3 field goals.
I don't believe that.
And then Zappy's going to come in. We have no game plan against him, and he can maybe pick apart.
They're planning for both.
At certain moments,
they're planning for both.
Oh, look.
Are you picking the Patriots to win?
Hell no.
All right.
Because I think the Jets should win. I'm just
saying. But who do you think is going to win?
I think the Patriots have a good chance of winning.
We're at home, right?
We are at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think?
I might go to the game.
I think you should go to the game.
You should. I probably won't because
it's gonna be a loss if I go.
As good of luck as I have been for the Jets going to these games.
Lately, man. Well, they already beat the Broncos, so
yeah. I didn't go to the Broncos game. Anywho,
so you can actually pick the Jets this time, I guess.
Maybe. I guess we can get into picks after a quick commercial break.
Yes.
There's nothing really else to discuss, but I mean, if I go to this game, then the Jets will lose because we lose every time I go when we play the Patriots. But also,
this is a turnaround. Stop being negative.
I haven't been to a Patriots game. It doesn't matter. I'm not going, but I haven't been to a Patriots game since Tom Brady. So,
oh man.
But we will talk about it on the other side when we do the picks.
Shit. I remember going to Foxborough. That was a fun game.
Justin, you need to go to the game.
And then
I might.
If you do, you need to get seats at the last, the 300 section. But
no. These will be free tickets that a friend of mine is getting. And that's it.
Oh, okay. You're not purchasing these tickets.
Yeah, no, I'm not purchasing shit.
Have a chance
I'm not purchasing shit. No.
Yeah. And you're not gonna buy tickets.
No. I got offered a ticket if they buy these tickets. That's it. They buy the
Okay,
tickets.
good.
I'm going to the game. That's it.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So I hope you black out during the game, and
I think
which
Justin, did you black out
isn't
before we went to?
a difficult task to ask for.
No, because I don't think I've
Not
been
at
to a
all.
game. I don't think I've been to a game since I was like fucking 8 years old that I haven't blacked that out.
Yeah, you
Oh my God.
definitely blacked out of the game we went to.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I did.
you
What?
like
Yes,
The
I
question is which
left
game
at
has
halftime.
Justin not blacked out at?
Not blacked out. No. I don't think I've been to a single Islander game. The Islanders. Now I'm talking about the fucking Islanders. A single fucking Jets game.
Because you're watching them on TV.
Yeah. Definitely never been to MetLife and came back like I remembered everything. Not once.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
once.
I have either. I'm not gonna lie.
Not once.
I went to that Christmas Eve game where Victor Cruz scored that 99-yard touchdown. Oh my God, I think my nuts were like up in my chest because it was so fucking cold.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even like wearing boots or anything. I just had like fucking tennis shoes on. I think I had like
that's a big reason why
I had like polo shoes on or something.
Yo, fuck the cold.
Yeah, the cold fucked me up. That was
big
Christmas
reason.
Eve. I was like, God damn. I was eating like bacon, egg, and cheese at like 8:30 in the morning, drinking like Grey Goose and orange juice.
Grey Goose and orange juice.
I swear to God. Yeah, my boy was like, "Hey, you want to go to a Jets game?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to go." And like 2 nights, the 2 nights before that, Friday night, and he's like, yeah, we got seats like right behind the end zone." I'm like, "Okay, yeah. How much do you want from him?" He's like, "No, I'm taking you. Don't worry about it. You can come with me." I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." And then I drive to his apartment in what was it? Yeah, 2011.
Was that in Soho?
When we were trying to actually get into the playoffs, and we had to win that game. And then
it sent both teams spiraling in two directions because the Giants went on to win the Super Bowl, and then we went on to the playoffs. We had the Saints.
And I think I cursed that whole thing because I went. That was the only game I went to that whole year.
And then we traded for Tim Tebow, and then
I think I cursed. I think I cursed the Jets.
I believed in Tebow.
Yeah, I bet you did.
What a mistake! What a mistake!
Yeah, just like your boy in rehab right now.
Yo, Johnny. Yeah, no. Johnny, the NFL did him wrong. All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Hovering on the mute button.
You should bust out. You have to wear that jersey to the game if you go.
Oh, I would. I don't know if it still fits. Shit, man. I've lost weight. I don't know if I lost enough. God damn. I would rock that Johnny Manziel jersey.
Yeah, I know. You got it. Where did you get it at?
I got
Dollar
it.
Store?
He won a fantasy league before my fantasy leagues were.
He gave it to you?
I would give people like certain things as trophies. So John and I found a Johnny Manziel jersey for like $5 at like a Kohl's in Pittsburgh.
And, I've won multiple fantasy leagues. That's the best fucking prize I've won.
Yeah, whatever.
Easily.
Better than any
easily. One. Easily the best fucking prize I've won. Shit.
Yes.
And y'all saw the mug that I got. Shit.
Yeah, the prize that lasted an eternity. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
You guys ready for these picks?
Yeah.
I'm ready. All right,
let's do
it. I got it all set up. All right.
Week 8.
So the Thursday night game which is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Can I talk about
I'm betting on
Lamar?
this game, so I want the Ravens to whoop that fucking ass, even though it's at Tampa Bay.
Lamar Jackson's let me down this season completely.
I'll be very happy
No one cares.
because that makes us look not that bad because they're actually winning. And I saw
but they're not winning because of how he's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's not because of him.
Yeah, at all.
And what is it because of? The run game?
No, because they have no run game.
Who are they passing to?
Nobody.
Mark Andrews?
We shut down Mark Andrews. The Ravens legit have no reason to be winning games.
They should trade for Elijah Moore.
Don't even. Don't even say that.
Always fucking hurt.
That wouldn't be a bad fit, but then
No. That what they can offer is not worth what other teams can offer. So
they
definitely not
offer
Ravens.
a first round pick.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Other teams can offer
and give
a first
us Mark
round.
Andrews.
Okay. Yes. I would take that 100%. If you want to get rid of Mark Andrews, yes.
All right. Anyways, who are you picking?
Ravens.
All right. Confirming my bet a little bit more. You want to take the Bucks?
I don't want to take the Ravens.
Oh,
well, you don't have to, Justin. It's a free country.
Yeah. This is. I thought this was America.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yes, it is. But I usually always take the Ravens because I expected fucking Lamar to be better than he is right now.
God damn it!
So the Ravens gonna lose.
All right. Now I picked the Jags last week, and I thought they were going to beat the Giants, and they were like that close to beating them.
Oh yeah, they were.
So God, and this is like in neutral grounds where they're playing in London, Broncos versus Jags,
which is definitely a home game for the Jaguars.
It is a home game because they play there a lot.
Yeah, they're the designated home team, and they play there like all the time. They're basically the London Jaguars, so they're gonna have the home field advantage. They're gonna be the team that's before.
I might have to switch my pick on the bets to the Jags.
Yeah,
I think I might do that, and
that's tough.
I think I'll do it. It's only like it's 2.5, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm taking
the
Jags.
This is tough. Russell Wilson was doing exercises on the airplane there.
Yeah, he was doing high knees, fucking picking everyone up.
While everyone was asleep. See, he is like the official cornball of the NFL.
It's like so much worse than that now because he's been that for so long.
Yeah.
Now it's just like another level.
It's like Broncos country. Let's ride.
He's embracing the corniness, and it's like I don't know. Sometimes when people like embrace their corniness, it makes them a little.
It doesn't work.
No. The issue is he's always.
Oh, Justin likes it. Justin.
Yeah, no. He Tell me when he's never embraced his corniness. The difference
he's embracing it a lot.
Now it's just like out of hand.
The difference is that Seattle embraces corniness. Denver is not having it at all.
Denver
doesn't support his fucking corniness, and that's what made him get fucking quarterback.
They would be so on board with his corniness if they were any good.
Exactly. If he was winning, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, every fucking press conference he gives, yeah, we're behind. What are you saying? Yeah, team shit." No, it doesn't work that way if you're not winning.
I think they're gonna win. They're down 2. They're 3 losses in a row.
Yeah, because Russell Wilson is not a leader. He's not. He's never been a leader. Never.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win. I think they'll win because their pass defense was like amazing against us, and
yeah.
I mean,
But
both
that's
of these
the
game
Jags
against us.
aren't great, but Jags defense is real good too. But I think wide receivers on the Broncos will find a way to get open, like Jerry Jeudy and
He'll get
Courtland
open.
Sutton.
I think just
get
the
open.
fact that it's not Sauce and DJ anymore, like it'll be such a grade for them that
it's gonna be a low scoring game, but I think Broncos will cover and win.
What's the spread of that game? 2.5?
2.5, yeah.
They're giving the Jaguars 2.5, right? Yeah.
They're giving the Jags 2.5.
Well, I'm gonna take the Jaguars to win. But I think the Denver could cover. It could be like a 2 or 3 point win. But I'll take the Jags to win, but I think that Denver's offense will be a little better than it has been.
Okay.
It depends if Russell actually wants to be a quarterback.
Maybe all the air travel, like in going to London, maybe Russell like turn back the clock a little bit and like decide to actually use his eyes.
Could be.
I think with the air travel in London, with not dealing with Denver fans, will make Russell a better fucking quarterback. But he'll still lose.
The air travel?
Yeah, the fact that he's not going to be seeing Denver fans, regardless if you're fucking playing away.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. Russell's been facing that shit every game this season, where fans just like, yeah, no, you're not who you used to be. You can't get there.
Yeah, because he doesn't have Pete Carroll.
Well, I think
Nathaniel Hackett. He's like the next Adam Gase.
Yeah, if it's on Pete Carroll,
hot take.
If it's on Pete Carroll, that's fucking great. I think it's more on the atmosphere.
Look at Geno Smith.
That's especially why I'm saying it's the atmosphere. I'm saying it's the fucking it's the fans. It's the fact that even if you fuck up, the fans still have your back. Russell doesn't get that in Denver. Russell doesn't get that in Denver at all.
But apparently they didn't like him on the Seahawks either. Further down the line.
And he stopped being the Russell Wilson that we knew Russell Wilson could be.
Yeah, but even what's his name? Doug Baldwin was saying how much he didn't like Russell Wilson.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was saying that.
Everyone saw Russell Wilson being the quarterback that can't constantly scramble. Geno could be that quarterback, but he showed that he could be better. So that's why the fans are behind him. That's why he's doing so much better than he ever played on with the Jets.
I remember a time back in I think it was the training camp of Geno's rookie year. I remember I was listening to ESPN radio, and it was his first practice, and they were talking about how good he looked, and people were someone said something "Oh, he's got a little bit of Russell Wilson in his game." And now here we are. Now here we are, and Geno Smith is better than Russell Wilson.
Yeah, are you telling me that hasn't boosted his ego? That hasn't added to his gameplay? Of course it has.
Ocho Cinco always said that Geno Smith was mad nice.
He also
said Zach Wilson is nice too.
He loves Zach Wilson and Elijah Moore.
Loves Zach Wilson. Yep. All right, so who the fuck you picking?
Shit.
Yeah, Justin, you've given us a 10,000 word essay manuscript on.
And you still haven't said who you're picking.
Absolutely nothing. Who are you picking this game?
I'm taking Russell to lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's my pick. That's my pick.
So Next matchup, we got the Retardinals versus the Vikings. that's compliments of Hecker.
That's compliments of AB.
Which is pretty accurate.
Shit, that's
And
compliments of
Vikings are at
exactly
home, I
how the
believe.
Cardinals have been playing. The Cardinals have been absolute garbage.
I get.
With
I
what
want
they
to see an
have.
upset, but I don't know that.
Upset. I'm sorry. When you have that much talent on your offense,
I want to see one, but
to win games, you
yeah.
struggle.
Well, I'm hoping Kirk Cousins struggles against us.
I want to pick the Retardinals.
But I'm picking the Vikings.
I want to pick the Retardinals just to be able to say.
Oh no!
I know. I do
too. But I can't. I'm picking the Vikings.
Oh man!
I
feel like this is the game Kirk Cousins is gonna fuck everything up.
It's a 1 o'clock game. It's not a primetime game.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's true. That's Kirk Cousins'
game.
That's Kirk Cousins' prime time.
100%. No, I'm sorry, y'all both chose the Cardinals, right?
No.
No. We both chose the Vikings.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we did choose the Cardinals. Actually, we're joking.
No, because I don't want to choose the Cardinals.
Well, what are you going to choose?
This is straight across the board. The Vikings. I can't choose the Cardinals. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yo, Kyler Murray.
Cardinals gonna win. Watch. All right. This is an interesting game. Very interesting. We got the New York Football Giants against the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith versus Daniel Jones. This is so interesting.
This is literally the only game this week where both teams.
I really want to watch this game.
This should be the Sunday night game.
It should be.
This will be the exposure game for the Giants.
Like diarrhea all over the Packers.
I'm taking Geno and the Seahawks to win.
Oh man, I really want to take the Seahawks too. Fuck. Yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks.
I mean, I think we all are. I don't see.
I see a big. I think this is going to be a big win too.
Is OBJ coming back to the Giants this season?
Yeah, he's going back. He's going to Seattle.
If he came back to the Giants before this game started, I'll take the Giants. Well, that's the only situation.
I think at this point, even if he were to sign, he would probably need like a week or so to.
Oh no! I'd say toss him in there. I'll take him.
Yeah,
I would take it 100%. 100%. Learn the play
trade
you can learn.
Elijah Moore and just pick up OBJ. Would you do that?
Wow. We got to trade Elijah Moore for OBJ. Take OBJ.
So trade. Just keep everyone then.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I would like to do that too, but OBJ he's just like Elijah Moore. He wants the ball all the time. All right, next matchup. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the LA Rams. The spread is -1.5 for the 49ers, which I'm taking in my parlay.
Give me the Niners.
I want the Niners too.
Damn. Rams are frauds.
Yeah. They are frauds.
The Rams
I can see it. And this makes no difference because it's in California. So there's a lot of 49ers fans in LA.
Exactly.
It doesn't even matter. It's like a neutral zone.
How can't the Rams?
And the Rams aren't even from LA. They're from St. Louis.
There'll be
but how can't the Rams actually show the team that they should be?
All right, so you're taking the Rams.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Damn, you lost like real bad, right?
This is a must-win for the Rams.
You won like 2 games. All right. Last week, I know. So we got the Sunday
That's
night
all
matchup.
right. The first
It is
5 weeks, baby.
that is true. The Green Bay Packers versus the contenders for the Super Bowl, the Buffalo Bills.
Give me the Bills.
Oh fuck! I mean,
the spread's
I would love if they didn't. We need them to win. Actually,
yeah, but AA Ron's a bomb.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
Don't matter.
it's gonna be tough.
And it'll set us up nice, so we have them at home, and we can win by 1 point in overtime.
It's gonna be a
Yo, side note.
I don't think that's like possible.
Yo, this is a quality side note. I'm sorry.
It could be
Quality
because
side
we'd
note.
be the only team to injure Josh Allen.
Oh,
Well,
hot
that'd
take.
be lovely to see. It's not gonna happen. Josh
It's going to
Allen.
be Quincy Williams, by the way.
No, Josh Allen's a monster.
yeah.
Josh Allen's a fucking beast. Hell no.
Okay.
He's gonna eat the hit.
You know where you heard it first.
Yeah, you can say that. Doesn't matter. He's a fucking monster. No, but side note, like
we're going to be saying the same thing about Zach Wilson in 2 years.
What are we going to be
that would be interesting.
Another hot
would
take.
be interesting. That wasn't my hot take. That is a hot take though. 2 years down the road, Zach Wilson could be the same situation as Josh Allen is, and fuck the bed. But if he's in that same situation 2 years down the road, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. He should excel because he's in that situation. He should already prove himself to be that much a better quarterback.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm saying.
With that said, are you taking the Bills?
God forbid you answer a question.
Right.
No, I already said I want to take the Bills.
Oh, okay.
You want to?
I was just making sure.
Bills are 10.5 favorites. This is going to be
It's fine.
Where's that Eagles game so I can get another +1? Monday night.
Oh man, I've been taking Eagles all day.
Monday night, the Halloween game. We have the Cincinnati Bengals, who we beat on Halloween last year, against the Cleveland Browns.
Browns are going to
Cleveland Browns are ass. I think they should bench Jacoby Brissett for some bum ass that's going to play. Whoever, I don't even know who their third string is. Well, would it be third or fourth string? Fourth string.
At this point,
fourth string.
It's probably Seneca Wallace, and that would probably actually win. Give me I'm taking the Browns to win this game though.
What?
I think the Browns for some reason have the Bengals number, and I think the Bengals will lose on Halloween again to an inferior team that decided to dress up like a real football team.
I'm thinking about switching the Broncos Jags game to this game and pick the Bengals for the spread. But Justin, who you taking?
Bengals.
All right. The Bengals. And no
additive
description necessary.
I don't for this one. Nah. Just the Bengals gotta be a fucking team. This is a game that they should win. Doesn't need to win.
They're pretty much doing the same thing that they did last year. So we'll see. Joe B really can throw it. Hit him on a dime like Jamar Chase said. Okay. Now
Jamar Chase needs
the matchup of the week.
The main event.
It's time. The New England Patriots I don't know what you want to call
The New York Football Jets
them.
in their stealth
And
black, all black
in
uniform.
in the funeral fad outfit, aka the Patriots funeral
MetLife
attire
Stadium, Bill Belichick
at the air
grave.
conditioner because they're gonna need a lot of breeze coming through. Um, the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets is it at 12 or 1?
1 o'clock, yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York Jets
Well,
are
it's
2.5
12 over here.
underdogs at home.
Yes, 2.5. Ooh. This is interesting. And obviously, I am taking the beloved New York Jets with Breeze Hall and AVT being out. I do not care. I think that we have enough depth on the O line to actually make it work. And this should not be, I don't think it should be an issue because we have way more talent than they do. They have maybe 1 or 2 defensive players that could match up against our offense that could make a difference. I don't think it will. Our defense is gonna fucking kill them. This isn't. I don't think it's a matchup that people are making it out to be. I think we should just dominate the Patriots, easy. And I'm gonna say 27-13.
All right.
The 13. You think Zappy's gonna get 13 because Mac Jones is not.
I think Mac Jones is gonna get 3, and Zappy's gonna get 10.
Okay. All right.
Well, 7, and then the kicker gets 3.
And the kicker, yeah. I think Zappy. Look, man, I think Zappy should be their starter, but that's on them to figure out.
But he's only like marginally better than Mac Jones. Like he sucks too. The Patriots basically have a quarterback controversy because both of their
big time.
trouble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they like that problem. I hope they do. This is
Look,
gonna work good for us.
The Patriots like, yo, Belichick, what quarterback do you want? He chose 2. Both are elite.
He went quarterback back to back. You know why? He thinks he could he wants another Tom Brady. Yeah, let's see.
Because he thinks he thinks he can create another Tom Brady. He thinks that's all
for
on
his
him.
son, for Steve Belichick, because he's going to end up being the head coach again.
Probably. I would love to see that happen, and the Patriots fail for like 3 years, and eventually.
I hope they fail for the next like 5 or 10.
But, well, they should start failing now.
Yeah. Well, shit. It's been a couple years already.
Yeah. Belichick's
Mac Jones just got lucky because he was a rookie.
And you know what's funny? I told you I watched fucking Nick Wright. Sorry, fucking first news first. But Nick Wright said one funny thing about the New England Patriots is the fact that when Belichick decided to only have him throw 3 passes, he hasn't had a good game since. Not a single good game since. Belichick's like, yeah, no, you're only going to throw 3 passes a game against the Bills, and we're going to win. It's not about you. It's about me. Okay. And since then, Mac Jones has not had a good game. Well, has not had many good games. He's had some against shitty defense. So that's how this fucking shit works. But he hasn't been as elite as they thought he should be. So I kind of like that. I ain't putting all the blame on fucking Bill Belichick because, hey, you're a fucking coach.
So you're taking the Patriots?
No, they're going to lose. What? Hell no. Oh,
what's your score?
No. Can I say our defense gets 2 touchdowns?
Sure.
You can say whatever you want.
That would be nice. Yeah. I'll add it as a note.
2+ touchdowns.
Justin says
Defense.
Justin adds 2 defensive touchdowns.
2 titties. And that doesn't mean
2
turnovers.
titties.
Just 2 titties.
Are they double D's or triple D's?
No, man, it doesn't matter. That's defensive titties.
Defensive titties. I
What's
need
your
I need the size. Like how big?
Defensive touchdowns. That's all. That's all.
2 titties. I need 2 titties and the size. Small titties or like it could be like a pick at like the 10-yard line or like a pick from like the 60 and the sauce runs it back for like 60 yards.
I could see a red zone one happening. Not saying it's gonna happen. I could see.
I want to see another safety by
Justin,
Sauce again.
God, pick a final score.
Jesus Christ.
We're running out of time.
24-17. Keep it simple.
All right.
Justin adds 2 defensive titties.
I know that I've been the. I know
You
that
said 27 to what?
24-17.
24-17.
I know that I have been the guy picking against the Jets and that we've been winning, but I don't know if I can do it again. I'm picking the Jets. I think they'll win. I think we win 21-17, and that's the show.
And there it is. And that's all she wrote.
Peace.
Nigga, watch the Islanders fucking lose.